Okay, so y'all asked for the next steps, so let's get into it. So we're about to get back into the book on overcoming temptation. So we already talked about how temptation works in the previous video. Now we're going to talk about how to overcome temptation, okay? There are 3 steps that you need to take to be able to overcome temptation. The first one is refuse to be intimidated. The second one is recognize your pattern of temptation and be prepared for it. The third is request God's help. And now we're going to go ahead and break each one of those down. So, refuse to be intimidated. Many Christians are frightened and demoralized by tempting thoughts, feeling guilty that they aren't beyond temptation. They feel ashamed just for being tempted. This is a misunderstanding of maturity. You will never outgrow temptation. In one sense, you can consider temptation a compliment. Satan does not have to tempt those who are already doing his evil will. They are already his. Temptation is a sign that Satan hates you, not a sign of weakness or worldliness. It is also a normal part of being human and living in a fallen world. Don't be surprised or shocked or discouraged by it. Be realistic about the inevitability of temptation. You will never be able to avoid it completely. The Bible says when you are tempted, not if you are tempted. Paul advises, remember that the temptations that come into your life are no different from what others experience. It is not a sin to be tempted. Jesus was tempted, yet he never sinned. Temptation only becomes a sin when you give into it. Martin Luther said, you cannot keep birds from flying over your head, but you can keep them from building a nest in your hair. You can't keep the devil from suggesting thoughts, but you can choose not to dwell or act on them. Okay, so then it gives an example. For example, many people don't know the difference between physical attraction or sexual arousal and lust. They are not the same. God made every one of us a sexual being. That is good. Attraction and arousal are the natural, spontaneous, God-given responses to physical beauty, while lust is a deliberate act of the will. Lust is a choice to commit in your mind what you like to do with your body. You can be attracted or even aroused without choosing to sin by lusting. Many people, especially Christian men, feel guilty that their God-given hormones are working. When they automatically notice an attractive woman, they assume it is lust and feel ashamed and condemned. But attraction is not lust until you begin to dwell on it. Actually, the closer you grow to God, the more Satan will try to tempt you. The moment you become God's child, Satan, like a mobster hitman, put out a contract on you. You are his enemy, and he's plotting your downfall. Sometimes while you are praying, Satan will suggest a bizarre or evil thought just to distract you and shame you. Don't be alarmed or ashamed by this, but realize that Satan fears your prayers and will try anything to stop them. Instead of condemning yourself with, how could I think such a thought? Treat it as a distraction from Satan and immediately refocus on God. Okay, so that was all part of number 1, which was refuse to be intimidated. Let me know in the comments if you want to know the next 2 steps on how to overcome temptation. Okay, bye.